Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're visiting my channel for the very first time, welcome. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and to give my videos a thumbs up. So if you want to see how I achieved this go-to quick look to work, please stay tuned. Love you. So I'm gonna start with my brows, and I'm just gonna use the spoolie brush to brush the hairs of my brows up like that. And I'm going to be taking my Wet n Wild pencil in the code E603A, and I'm going to start over there, drawing to the upwards direction. When I get there, I just start turning my pencil slowly, then drag it like that. Do the same on the other side. Once that is done, I'm going to do a line on top, which is parallel to the one in the bottom. And then I start turning my pencil when I get to the arch. And then I drag the pencil down to come to the other line like that. So if you've been with me for a while, you will know I like working from the left to the right, left to the right. Once that is done, I'm gonna start filling in my brow, and I just make small strokes towards the upper direction. And when I get to the beginning of my brow, I just go light-handedly so. I'm going to use my spoolie brush again to brush the hairs of my brows up again. And I'm going to be using my NYX palette in the color Deep Profound to do my brows. And I'm going to be using this MAC brush by MAC. It's a 212 brush. It's a flat brush. And I'm going to be using these two shades over here. And I use the lighter one under my brows, and I use the darker one on top of my brow. And I just start by warming up the product because sometimes it is too dry. So I'm just making sure that it is smooth and nice to work with. And making sure at the same time that I am flattening my brush. Once that is done, I took up just a bit too much. And I just hold my pencil right at the bottom. Sorry, my brush. I always call it a pencil. Do the other side. And then I'm just gonna start dragging my concealer down. Once I have done that, I'm going to use that other darker shade for the top brow, and I just start by making small strokes to see if that is the size I want to work with. And then I drag the brush. Move your hand 360. There we go. And I'm just gonna go back with my spoolie brush and brush beginning of my brow to give it a more natural look, or not to have harsh strokes in the beginning of my brow. And once that is done, I'm just going to take my spoon brush and I am going to remove this concealer. Careful not to wipe out the brow. And we are done. with the brows, and we are going to move on to our eyes. And since this is a go-to quick makeup for work, I'm going to use the synthetic brush to blend this, and we are not doing anything too technical on the brows today. I'm just using the synthetic brush to blend this concealer, and this concealer is the concealer I always use. It's the Eyebrow concealer in the color Light Ivory. This is the Pro Eyebrow concealer in the color Light Ivory that I used to prime my eyelids. And I'm going to jump right onto my foundation, and I'm going to be using my Havila foundation in the color 1.
So this is a good full coverage foundation. So if you do need the foundation, you can look me up, and I can hook you up. So just let me know.
With whatever product is left, I'm just gonna go over my eyelids. And I'm gonna be using my Havila powder. And this powder only comes in white, so it's just one shade. So the good thing about this is that it can work on every skin tone, whether you're light skinned or dark skinned. And I'm just gonna put just a little bit under my eyes like that. Once that is done, I'm going to take my powder brush, and I'm going to be using my MAC mineralized powder in the color dark, and I'm just gonna put it all over my face. On my brows. And then I'm just gonna dust off this powder. Once that is done, I am going to go for my eyes, and today we are just going to wing it, right? So I'm just going to use this Essence liquid liner to do my wing, and since I do not have any dramatic or any eyeshadow on my eyes, I'm just gonna make sure that this wing stands out, and I'm just gonna start by making a line like that at the outer corner of my eye, dragging it out like that. and bringing it in. Then I'm just filling in. So when you don't have any eyeshadow on, your liner should do the talking, okay? But if you are going to do this liner, or if you're gonna wing it, you can always do a smaller liner, a smaller wing, sorry. I just prefer my wing really dramatic. And we are done with the liner, and I'm going to take my Snow White Essence waterproof liner, and I'm just gonna put it on my waterline. Not too much. And I'm gonna take my Ambering Rose MAC blush, and I'm just gonna dab in just a little, smile, and put it right here on my cheeks. And then I'm gonna go in with my Havila bronzer, and I'm just gonna use this fan brush, smile, on my nose, chin, forehead, I am going to go for my mascara by Essence as well. And I'm just gonna put mascara there. On my lashes. And I'm also gonna put at the bottom of on my bottom lashes. Be careful with this step because your mascara can smudge. And we are done with the liner, and I am gonna go in with my lashes, and I'm just gonna remove that glue. And I'm gonna use my Kiss, I don't know, Kiss or List glue. And I'm just gonna put it aside and wait for it to get a bit tacky. And I'm going to be using this Signature Fix spray. And while I wait for my lashes to get tacky, I'm gonna go right onto my lip, and I'm going to be using this MAC Retro Matte lipstick in the color Fashion Legacy. And then I'm gonna start by making an X there. And I'm going to use my tweezers to apply my lashes. And I'm just gonna hold my lashes like that with my tweezer, look down and place it above your own lashes, as close to your own lashes as possible. Once I've done that, I'm going to start positioning my lash and dragging it in as far as possible and laying it down on the other side. I don't know if y'all wear lashes to work, but I would. Be careful not to drag your lash too far in because it can be uncomfortable at times, and also do not drag your lash too much on the outer corners of your eyes and leave this big gap in the inner corners of your eye. So if your glue is tacky enough, it is easy to apply your lashes because when you put it down, it sticks. Yeah. And we've come finally to the end of our video. So this, I believe, is a quick go-to work look, or basically anyway when you're in a hurry. No contouring, but it still has an impact and people can see that you put a bit of effort on your face. And I love how it turned out. Thank you so much, guys, for watching from Mugororo wa Ramaboya. Bye.